If I have any superpower at all, it's blowing through a morning routine. I start my morning at about 4:30 a.m. I get the coffee going. I get the husband's breakfast laid out for him with his morning supplements. I feed and clean and stock all of our pets. I get 20 on the treadmill minimum. Get washed and dressed, prep lunch, prep supper. Hell, this morning I did all that and a load of laundry. And I'm not talking just throwing it in the washer, people. Wash, dry, fold, and put away. Yeah. I do the whole thing. So I think it's important to hit the ground running in the morning. And of course you got to make the bed and you got to, tidy up the room and everything. I mean, there's so much to be done. And still have time to sit with the husband and have coffee and chit chat and listen to the headlines of the day. I I get a lot done, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Down another pound, 48 pounds to count, so real happy about that. And I think my morning routine helps with that because once you hit the ground running, you don't want to stop. Your momentum is there, your incentive is there, you feel great, you're energized, and you're ready to rock and roll. That damn computer. And one of the things I like to get done in the morning before I start my day is, of course, to prep supper. And this morning I was prepping supper, which was ground steak and tomatoes, onions, cilantro, paprika, and I got onion in my eye. So I couldn't even put any makeup on today. So I got a few minutes there. I didn't have to put any makeup this morning because I couldn't get any eye makeup on because it's burning from the onions. But that's actually not what I want to talk to you about. What I want to talk to you about is specifically TikTok. But I do not have WhatsApp, Telegram, what do they call that other thing? Back page. I don't have any of those disgusting, vile social media platforms that are havens and homes for predators, romance scammers, finance scammers, criminals of all shapes and sizes, and basically horrible people. So when I see new people following me and they they say, "Hey, Salo, are you?" And it's like literally, I've never heard of this person. They just show up on scene. "Hey, Salo, are you married? How old are you? What's your religion? Where do you live? Hey, are you on WhatsApp? You want to have a private conversation?" You know what? You're a pig. You're nothing but a pig and a criminal. Because real decent people, appropriate, mature, sound people, don't just randomly find somebody on social media and start battering them with personal questions, identification questions, and they don't know you. And if you're, dumb enough to actually fall for it, you might get yourself into a lot of trouble. But I'm a happily married, law-abiding person. I'm not the smartest person on the block. I'm not the prettiest. I have no money. I have nothing to offer anybody other than the love and devotion that I give to my husband. And I'm not going to respond to those kinds of messages. I'm not. Because I know what you are. You're horrible humans, or you're bots, and you have no place in my life and no place in my social media platforms. So if you follow me on Facebook or TikTok, because I don't do Instagram, I don't do Snapchat, I don't do any of those vile, disgusting, worthless platforms. I'm on Facebook because they're the family. That's how we communicate. That's how we invite each other to parties and whatnot is, through Facebook. It's a family thing. YouTube, of course, I have my YouTube channel. That's a pretty old channel, though. I've had that channel since like 2016, 2017. And TikTok. So I'm not on any other platform. So don't waste your time if you are a bot, if you are a criminal, if you are some kind of horrible human. Don't waste your time. Please do not follow me. Do not try to flatter me with false compliments. I welcome real people. I welcome conservatives, Republicans, MAGA. I welcome intelligent people who are willing to have a difference of opinion respectfully, or join me in sharing my opinions. But the rest of you, no, don't bother. I know a lot of people do this for clicks. They do it for monetization. The amount of followers makes a big difference, and where you're going to go with all your social media aspirations. But as I've said before, this is my personal diary, my personal journal, and how I perceive the world around me and how I navigate life every day as as an American woman living the American dream. So please don't follow me. Don't reach out to me inappropriately, because you're not going to get a response. I'll more than likely block or report you, because I used to flush out scammers for a infamous dating site back in the day, and reported my criminals as I flushed them to the state and local officials. So I have some training in that area. I do know a scammer when I see it, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, if you're a horrible person, or you mean no goodwill, you're going to ask me disrespectful and inappropriate questions, don't reach out. Don't follow me. Don't bother listening. I don't care. And, if my follower list goes down or whatever, that's fine. I would rather have a few real, genuine, decent human beings to interact with on social media than thousands and thousands of fake accounts, robots, scammers, criminals, predators. I don't want that. And another thing, Elon Musk does not have an official TikTok account. You can even go to the Library of Congress or wherever you got to go, and everybody will tell you he does not have an official TikTok account. The man owns and operates X. Why on earth would he want to be on TikTok? And if he did, it would be a private account. So the 55 alleged Elon Musks who keep reaching out to me, you're not Elon Musk. You're a fake, you're a phony, you're a liar. So please don't reach out to me. I'm not that stupid. And Elon Musk wouldn't reach out to someone like me anyway. So he doesn't have an official TikTok account. So please stop trying to pretend that you're something that you're not. I'm not going to respond. So again, if you're one of the 55 fake Elon Musk accounts trying to impersonate Elon Musk on TikTok, don't bother following me. Don't reach out to me. So yeah, but we're coming up to the holiday, July 4th, the 250th anniversary of our nation is Saturday. Today's Thursday, the 2nd. It's going to be a busy day at work. It's going to be horribly hot and humid and raining outside again. A tree fell on the RV yesterday. Puh. I'm thinking, yeah, insurance claim. I go running out there. Wah! Yeah, it just fell on the trailer hitch. Barely touched it. Didn't even leave a scratch or a dent. So yeah, stuck selling the friggin' thing again. Oh well, maybe next time, huh? But yeah, and speaking of next time, I've had a very busy morning, as I said. I got I was cutting onions and got onions in my face, so I couldn't put any eye makeup on. So it's been a busy, full morning already. I'm looking forward to a busy, full day. And, we're gonna enjoy our holiday weekend and get some fun in and maybe see some fireworks. And everybody out there, be safe. If you're going to be drinking, if you're going to be driving, if you're going to go to fireworks, please be safe out there. A holiday isn't worth celebrating if you're going to be putting yourself and everybody in danger. And until next time, do good and be good.